The Thing 2011. Kate die in the end? The Thing from another world, is Kate dead? This is a question that torments many of us, at least myself, and I say torments, because it torments me. Poor Kate, left alone and helpless, but we saw, around the end of The Thing 2011, Kate Lloyd burns the snow vehicle, after which we ended up with that scene on the screen, but did I have the intention of making us think that she died, which would lead to a sequel? Let's review it. Writer Eric Heiser has revealed that in the script he wrote, Kate does not survive. This is revealed in an interview. In the film it is not clear whether Kate survives. Is it clear in the script? The answer was as follows. I was very clear about Kate's fate in the draft. I understand that what I gave them doesn't help, in terms of making a franchise believe, but there is no way she can survive. I had it written so that they're chasing Sander, on the way to the ship at the end of the movie. They're in a snowcat, but he's not, and then you start seeing his footprints following the ship, more and more alien, and you realize that he's transformed into something that can go very fast on ice. That's what an intelligent creature would do. So they arrive and Carter checks out the flame unit that they have, and she notices that it's almost completely out of fuel, so they decide to take all the fuel out of the snowcat, and put it into the flame unit, because it's better to kill this thing. So at the end, when she thinks that Carter is the Thing, and therefore needs to kill him, we realize that she's burning fuel, she's burning her way home, her only chance is slipping through her fingers, and the last scene is her looking at the snowcat on fire, with no other way to get anywhere, and just the emotions of the last 2 days. She starts crying, and then she turns into the wind, and she starts walking. She's screwed, in the words of the writer. So that doesn't happen in the movie at the end clearly, but again, that may be what the audience wants. Those were the writer's words. While we don't see all of the events that Heiser describes in the finished film, the version of events in the finished film do not contradict what the writer tells, aside from the beat about using the snowcat's fuel to fuel the flamethrowers, and while the film doesn't show Kate sitting in the snow waiting to die, it's entirely plausible that she does. Any other outcome would be completely contradictory to the overall theme of both films, the 2011 prequel and the 1982 original. It's almost impossible to imagine that Kate survived her ordeal. The fact that she never reappears and McCready and the rest of the team in Output 31 don't seem to know anything about what happened in the Norwegian camp suggests that Kate really died in the middle of nowhere, alone and desolate. It's a sad ending, but unfortunately it's the most logical. Kate was not saved, and she died irremediably, alone in that tundra. Very sad, don't you think? I think so. The truth is I would have liked some sequel with her, but as the writer says, it's practically impossible to make a story in which she is saved, but I find the way she died sadder, totally alone, without anyone even knowing the sacrifice she made for humanity at the cost of her life. I'll take my leave. Give me your comments.